The Dyatlov Pass incident, the mystery that terrifies experts to this day. In 1959, 9 young hikers set out on a skiing expedition in the Ural Mountains of Soviet Russia. They never returned. Weeks later, search teams discovered their camp, abandoned, ripped open from the inside. The bodies that followed told a story so disturbing that to this day, no one agrees on what really happened. The group was led by Igor Dyatlov, a 23-year-old engineering student. His team, 7 men and 2 women, were experienced, skilled, and determined to reach the summit of Mount Otorten. On January 27th, they began their journey, documenting everything in diaries and photographs. But just days later, the expedition diary stops, and all 9 hikers vanish. Rescuers found the group's tent on February 26th. It was still standing, but slashed open from the inside. Their boots, coats, and supplies were left behind. In temperatures as low as -30 degrees Celsius, this made no sense. Why would trained hikers flee into the night, half-dressed, without protection? The first bodies appeared just 1,500 feet away, lying under a cedar tree. They were only underwear and socks. Their hands were raw, as if they had tried climbing the bark in desperation. More than 60 years later, the Dyatlov Pass incident remains unsolved. Russia has reopened investigations. Scientists have tested avalanche theories, but no answer fully explains the terror in that camp, or why 9 young lives ended so violently in the snow. Such a bad tragedy. The only thing we know for certain is this: something happened that night in the Ural Mountains, something powerful enough to send 9 experienced hikers running barefoot into the dark. And perhaps it's something humanity was never meant to understand. More bodies were found scattered across the slope, but the final 4, discovered 2 months later under snow, told a far stranger story. One woman was missing her eyes, another, her tongue. Some had fractured skulls and broken ribs, injuries so severe they resembled a car crash. Yet, there were no signs of struggle, no footprints of attackers, only their own. What could explain the Dyatlov Pass mystery? Some point to an avalanche, forcing the group to slash their tent and flee. Others believe secret Soviet military experiments, parachute mines, radiation tests, may have killed them. Their clothing did, in fact, test positive for radiation. And then there are the more chilling theories of infrasound winds causing panic, of Yeti-like creatures stalking the hikers, or even an encounter with something not of this world. Do you believe it was just nature or something far darker? Let me know your theory in the comments below. And if you love exploring mysteries like this, subscribe, because more stories of the strange and unexplained are coming soon.